back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. Sorry, I'm not looking the greatest. I have a really bad headache. It's not even midnight yet, so this night's already not going too well for me. But I decided to sit down and film for you guys. I wanted to do kind of like I'm going to be doing a Q&A in this video is what I'm getting at. I'm going to do a Q&A for you guys, update you guys, and answer some of your guys' questions because I feel like it's been quite some time since I've done a Q&A, so I figured this would be a fun video to do to kind of start off with coming back to YouTube and everything like that. So I have all of the questions written down in my little agenda here in the back with the notes. And yeah, we're gonna hop right into the video. Probably won't be a very long video because I didn't get quite a lot of questions. Usually when I ask you guys for questions, you guys leave me like hundreds of questions, but this time didn't really get a lot of questions, but that's okay. We'll work with what we got and we'll have fun with it. It is so cold in this room right now, guys. Let me just tell you, and I don't think the heater in here is working. The struggle. Alright, so the first question is, what is your favorite thing to do in your downtime? So usually when people ask me this question, my answer is always, I don't have downtime. But I guess whenever Grayson's either asleep or I don't have him, which is not very often, when I don't have him, I usually just I usually clean when Grayson's asleep or I don't have him for the night. And usually just like something fun is like I'll just play my PlayStation games like Minecraft or Resident Evil, or I'll just relax and watch YouTube. Just some things that aren't like things that I get to do very often just for long periods of time. I do tend to try to relax as much as I can when I don't have Grayson or he's sleeping and I don't have anything else to do, because having a baby and a toddler for that does take a lot out of you. I'm definitely feeling it after these last couple of days. I've been up super late the last couple of days working on my room and such, and I'm definitely starting to feel it now. I have a headache and I took medicine. It helped a little bit, but it's still there. So yeah, those are basically the things that I like to do when I have downtime, I guess you could say. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable, and I'm not used to wearing leggings, so I'm like all itchy because I'm not used to having things on my legs a lot. Weird, I know, but yeah. Alright, so the next question is, how is Grayson? And Grayson's doing really well. He has finally reached that point in his age where he is officially like the full-blown toddler stage, throwing fits, tantrums, all of that. So we're finally dealing with that, and let me just tell you, it is exhausting dealing with that. Like, it hit us all at like one moment, so it's kind of like out of the blue when he started doing this. So yeah, we've been hit with the toddler tantrum stage of his life, but overall he's doing pretty well. I did start putting and doing the self-soothing technique, kind of like usually when I would put him to bed in his crib, I'd lay there next to him and I would like shush him and everything like that just to try to get him to sleep. And now I have started to put him in his crib, lay down in my bed like I normally would, and he would cry and stuff until he goes to bed. And so far it's going really well. I want to keep up on this, and hopefully when we get him into his room, I will be able to put him in his bed, he'll cry and soothe himself to sleep, and then that's that. I'll just be able to leave the room and he'll fall asleep on his own. And then probably after that, once we get that technique down, that's probably when I will start shifting him off of his binky more, because it's been a struggle trying to get him off his binky right now, and we think that it's mainly because Grayson still isn't truly understanding what we are meaning. I don't know really how much more to explain it. Like, he just doesn't understand why we're taking it away or those types of things. So it's still a really rough time to try taking it away right now. I might try to switch out having his binky for a bottle, which is still not good, but it does help and will eventually get it to where he will just fall asleep without anything. And yeah, it's just really difficult, and moms out there who deal with binky breaking do know my struggles, so yeah. The next question is, was Grayson a surprise or did you try for him? Grayson was not planned whatsoever. We were using protection and making sure, like, we were just doing the things that to try not to have a child, and that didn't work for us apparently, and Grayson's here now, and I couldn't be happier to have him. Obviously, I don't ever wish that I don't have him, so yeah. The next question is, do you plan on having any more kids, and what names do you like? So I do want more kids when I am a lot older. Not really a lot older, but I definitely don't want another one right now. Grayson is enough for me to handle, and not only that, I do definitely want to find somebody who I really trust. I've fixed myself, and I want to make sure that I'm able to provide for that child a lot better than what I had been for Grayson, and just make sure that everything is in order before I even think about another baby. I'm definitely making sure that there are no babies coming into the world anytime soon, so that's good. But yeah, I just, not right now. In the future, yeah, I'd like to have more. And as far as names, I really don't know, honestly. I have not thought about names. Like, I don't know, I probably would have to go through the books again and just kind of like sit down and really think about what names I really like and which ones I would really think would be a good fit for our family. Grayson's name was like right when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, this is the name I'm having, because that was the boy name I loved for such a long time. So having his name picked out was so easy. We did go through a couple of girl names while I was pregnant, but once we found out it was a boy, it was like there, right then and there, decided. The only thing we changed after that was his middle name. It was originally Grayson James Nowalk, but we changed it to Grayson Michael Nowalk. And yeah, that's basically where that stands today. So definitely would have to go through the books again when that time comes, but not thinking about names anytime soon. So the next question is, how many more kids do you want in the future? So I think now, I did want, the max number I would go would be 4 before, but I'm thinking now, as time has gone on, I feel like I'd only want 3 in total. I mean, even then, if I have another child after Grayson, maybe that's when I'll even be like, okay, I need to stop here. Like, I don't think I can handle another one. But really, I'd probably say that the max amount I would do is 3, because just, I don't know if I'd be able to handle 4 kids. I thought I would be able to a little while ago, but now as Grayson's getting older, I'm like, holy guacamole, yeah. Definitely don't want 4 kids all on me and trying to take care of 4 kids all at once. So yeah. The next question is, are you going to become a famous YouTuber? So I've never ever thought about like becoming a famous YouTuber or anything. I would definitely love to have YouTube be like my steady income and just something that I do for a living. That has been like my main goal. Do I care if I become famous? No, I don't. I would like to just be able to have this. Sorry that I cut out. I forgot that I didn't delete clips off of my phone to make some space, so we are back. But like I was saying, the max number I would have anymore is 3. Oh, duh, I was on YouTube. I was on the next comment. Sorry, I forgot completely. mom brain, tired brain. Just ignore that. So yeah, going on with the famous YouTuber question, I don't ever think about becoming a famous YouTuber. I'd like to just be able to do this as a career and have fun with it and inspire people and just tell my story and have people like know that it's okay, you'll get through it and you can accomplish things even if you are a young mom. And, like in my situation, like I just want people out there to know that if they are in the situation that I've been in, that they're not alone. There are others out there who are going through similar things that you are. So the next question is, how are you doing? So how am I doing? I'm doing okay. I have bad days, I have good days, stressful days. It's all like a circus around in my brain, honestly. Um, just one day at a time is what I'm taking it as, trying to fix myself, find myself, and just work on the things that need to be worked on. And that's like been my biggest thing lately. I've been working on my room, trying to get out of my old room because there's just a lot of stuff in there that holds lots of bad memories. So it's just like me being in that room is hard because the healing process just feels like it's never going to happen because of all the things that have happened in there. So one day at a time is what I'm doing. The next question is, what's your dream job? So my dream job is, like I said, to be able to do YouTube as a career full time. A lot of people had asked me like, oh, well, why don't you want to have like a normal job? Well, I enjoy doing YouTube a lot, and it's something that I haven't really had the feeling of liking to do in any other like place where I've thought about working. And not only that, finding a job for me can be really difficult because of my anxiety and fears and stuff. And a lot of people would probably think that that's just a stupid reason not to want to have a real job, and you should like they would go on and on and on, but it's an actual thing that a lot of people don't ever talk about. And when people do try to like say that it's how it is for them to deal with that type of stuff, people kind of like just be like, they're just like, oh, well, that's just an excuse as to why you don't want to work and you want to sit on your butt all day. And it's not an excuse. It's literally happening. Like, it's not easy to deal with it at all. Like, I'd love to be able to just go pick a random job, go work there, and be completely fine. But in reality, I can't, because if I were to do that, I would have a serious mental breakdown and not be myself for months on end. Which I'm not trying to do, because I have to be able to be myself for months on end because I have a little one to take care of. I can't be I can't be mentally destroyed and drained while trying to take care of a toddler and be okay for him. Like, yeah, like if you are in the same position that I'm in and know what it's like, then yeah, you'll understand it. But people who don't necessarily know what it's like to deal with it have a different outlook on it, and it's hard. It's really hard. The next question is, does Grayson have a favorite toy? Probably his fire truck. It's in his pack and play. He loves his fire truck. He'll sit there and press the little button so he'll hear the sirens go off. He loves stuffed animals. We just bought him a little Halloween Snoopy dog, so he's dressed up for Halloween. And when we were walking around the store, Grayson would not let go of that at all. And then we get in the car and he throws it away, like throws it on the seat, and like he doesn't want it anymore. And I'm like, come on, I just spent $10 on that doll thing for you. Like, you're gonna play with it. I do definitely need to go through a lot of his toys and figure out what he doesn't play with anymore and all of that, because when he moves into his room, a lot of his toys are going into his own room, not in the living room. But yeah, probably his fire truck or any stuffed animal really that he has. He loves stuffed animals. He'll like cuddle them and just love on them. The next question is, what's What's your favorite animal? Sorry, I couldn't even read my own handwriting. What's my favorite animal? Probably a panda bear. I like baby panda bears. Or baby pigs. I like baby pigs too. They're really cute. I know Grayson's favorite animal is definitely dogs. Like, anytime he sees a dog, he'll like start like panting like a dog. He'll like bark at a door. He'll go hoo hoo. Like, he'll try making the noise of a dog. It's so cute. Like, we'll just put on videos of dogs to distract him while we go do things, and it's the easiest thing ever at that point. The next question is, are you a stay-at-home mom? For right now, yes. Until further notice, I am a stay-at-home mom trying to provide as best as she can for her child. Yeah. The next question is, how has your life changed in the last year? Do you wish you could have changed something that had happened? So, how has my life changed in the last year? Well, definitely the last year I've had Grayson. So that's been a big change, obviously. Probably just being alone for a while has been a big change, because I was always with somebody, I guess you could say. It's really hard to explain. Like, yeah. This last year had been ups, downs, turnarounds. Like, a lot had happened this year. And it was draining, but it also built me up and made me realize a lot of things and taught me a lot of things, which I'm very glad about. And yeah. Do you wish you could change something that happened? Probably the only few things that I would wish is that I had left Alan sooner than what I did and realized sooner how I was being treated wasn't right. And the only other thing I could really think about changing would be losing Joey for the time that I did, because that really did hurt me a lot. But I'm very thankful that I have him back in my life now, because that was a really hard time. Like, I missed him a lot, and I'm really glad to have him back and being a part of my life. The next question is, if Grayson was a girl, what would you have named him? So if Grayson was going to be a girl, his name was going to be Coraline Marie Nowak. I loved Coraline. My mom absolutely hated the name. I loved the name. And the main reason I loved the name was because of the movie Coraline. I loved how, like, tough she was, strategic, smart, and she fought hard, and that's what I wanted the name to, like, be about. Is if Grayson was a girl, she's gonna be tough, strong, and a great, like, smart woman. Like, that's how I wanted it to be like. That's why I picked the name Coraline. Originally, we were gonna have him be named Ava Marie Nowak, but somebody in Alan's family had just had a baby named Ava, and we were like, yeah, probably should try picking a different name, because coinciding two babies having the name Ava can be a bit difficult. So, and the last question that I have right now is, are you dating Joey? And no, I am not dating Joey. I am not dating anyone right now. Haven't been dating anyone. Yeah. I know a lot of people seem to think that I jump from guy to guy, and I can't just stick to one guy. And let me tell you, there are lots of reasons why I don't trust guys, why I don't stick with a guy, but those reasons are not for this video. So, yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this chilled Q&A video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I'm definitely getting back into this whole YouTube thing, so I am going to be starting to post on my regular schedule Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, please comment down below if you guys have any video ideas that you want me to do. It can be anything that you guys want to see. I am trying to listen to what you guys want and do what you guys want. I have a lot of video ideas and lots of videos coming to you guys soon, so definitely be on the lookout for them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.